Hello everyone, my name is Chip, and before you ask, yes, this is a new webcam, and no, the colours are not off, I am just this abhorrently pale. Now, while I was online shopping for a shampoo that would give my hair just the right shine and just the right bounce, I stumbled across a 5.0 taxes list that Death and Catmix took to a 5.0 finish in a modern league. Now, for those of you who don't know, Death and Catmix is the self-proclaimed professional tax consultant, who I personally consider to be the champion of Death and Taxes, not just in gameplay, but as far as community is concerned as well. They have done an enormous amount of work making sure that this archetype does not die due to lack of interest, and I admire them greatly for it. I stumbled upon this 5.0 list whilst looking into using Farmhand in an Urza Saga build, as being able to dig for a plains on turn 2 makes playing a turn 2 Saga without our third land drop in hand feel much less risky. So why am I playing this taxes list and not the Saga list I was looking to build? Well, firstly, I like learning what other taxes people are running and seeing how it's working for them. A card I might have brushed off as a dud might be a bomb in the right list. Secondly, brewing is hard. And thirdly, alongside Ambitious Farmhand, Catmix's list is running a bunch of cards many of you have been asking me to play for ages, and those are Archon of Emeria, Ephemerate, and Sword of Light and Shadow. To make room for these cards, Taxes has thrown all the non-Solitude pieces of removal most of us have come to know and love to the wayside. Get out of here! And instead relegated most of our removal to the mana base, with 4 copies of both Blast Zone and Eiganjo, Seat of the Empire. One of the many reasons I cut Leon and Arbiter is because our opponent's threats have become so much more efficient that preventing them from fetching a land from turn 2 onwards often isn't good enough. Catmix has taken this a step further, with Blast Zone, by punishing decks that run too many efficient permanents, especially at the 1 mana slot. And Eiganjo, as well as being a white mana source, also counts as a colourless card that can deal 4 damage to any troublesome creature that might be trying to ruin our day. I love this change. In theory. As for practice, well, that's what the gameplay's for, so hey, if you enjoy this video, please remember to like and subscribe, and let's get on with the games.
Round 1.
Alrighty, round 1. We've won the die roll, let's go first. It's a good taxes hand, let's keep. Let's go plains into Aether Vial, pass the turn there. Wooded Foothills, they crack it. Stomping Ground untapped. Dragon's Rage Channeler. Go to my turn. Aether Vial ticking up. Let's go plains Giver, Aether Vial, pass. Bloodstained Mire, they crack it. Blood Crypt, untapped. Terminate, takes out my Giver of Runes. Oakley dokley, ditches of Verdant Catacombs. That's a lot of lands in the bin, opponent. Swings in, activate Aether Vial, Giver of Runes into play.
Surprise!
Go to blockers, block your Dragon's Rage Channeler. Thank you. Go to my turn. That went way better than I ever could have hoped. Aether Vial's ticking up. Kaldra. Okay, probably not going to happen for a while. I think we do a mana Thalia. Pass the turn there. Rorgrim Triome. Croxer. So we have to discard a card. I think it's Kaldra. They pass to us. Let's tick up both our Aether Vials. Horizon Canopy's good. Let's go to combat. Attack for 2. They take it. Let's draw a card here. Oh dear. Pass the turn there. Seasoned Pyromancer. Okay. It's better than getting Croxer back. What do they discard? 2 lands. Wow. Opponent is flooding. Let's go to my turn. Let's tick the big Aether Vial up. And yeah, let's tick up the other one as well. Ambitious Farmhand. So let's play it. Grab a plains. Go to combat. Attack for 2. Take it down to 10. Pass the turn there. Renin 6. Ticks it up. Gets a Wooded Foothills. Passes to us. Okay. Let's tick up our big Aether Vial. Let's keep the other one on 3. Archon of Emeria. Now that's interesting. Let's play Branchloft Pathway as a white land. Let's go to combat. Send both of our cards at our opponent. No blocks. Okay. Pass it there. They crack the Wooded Foothills. Get a Triome. Renin 6 is returning a land. Let's activate Aether Vial. Archon of Emeria. Yep. Fetch land enters tapped. Tarmogoyf. Activate Aether Vial. Yes. Solitude into play. Take out the Tarmogoyf. Go to my turn. Aether Vials staying where they are. It's attack with all our big things. Blocks the Ambitious Farmhand. So we'll Covenant.
Autobots, transform!
Take out the Seasoned Pyromancer. Gain a bunch of life. Hit him down to 3. Run out Giver of Runes. Pass the turn there. And opponent scoops it up there. Very nice. Definitely made some interesting decisions that I'm not sure I agree with, but I'm glad we got there. All right, so we'll bring in the Burringtons and the Sanctifiers, and I think that's it. I know a lot of people don't like it, but we're against Jund, so I normally go down to, say, 1 Aether Vial and 1 Thalia. Might as well explain it. So I go down to 1 Aether Vial because we want threat density because they have so much removal, and I go down to 1 Thalia because they have Thought Seizers and stuff in their deck. We don't want them to be able to take something that's not a Thalia, and we've also just Thought Seized ourselves for one, if that makes sense. 2 Thalias in hand is basically a mulligan to 6. We can keep this one. We are going to rip a lot of lands out of our deck. Verdant Catacombs, they crack it. Blood Crypt, untapped. Dragon's Rage Channeler. Go to my turn. Plains, Burrenton Forge-Tender. Pass the turn there. Verdant Catacombs, no attacks and passes. Horizon Canopy, Ambitious Farmhand. Get a Plains. Pass the turn there, no attacks. They crack the Verdant Catacombs. Get an Overgrown Tomb, untapped. Interesting. Terminate on the Ambitious Farmhand. Stomping Ground, untapped. They are down to 12. Liliana of the Veil, yeah, that sucks. Gets rid of a Dragon's Rage Channeler. So we have to sacrifice a creature. So let's sacrifice Burrenton Forge-Tender. Target the Dragon's Rage. Go to my turn. Plains. Ambitious Farmhand. Grab another Plains. Pass the turn there. Season Pyro. Discards 2, draws 2. Has to discard both the cards in their hand. Tear Asunder and Kolaghan's Command. Interesting choices. Each player discards a card. I'll discard a Plains. Swing in for 1. I'm just going to take it down to 18, play Blast Zone, Flickerwisp, target my Ambitious Farmhand, get myself a Plains.
It's free real estate.
Pass the turn there. Would love to draw a spell. Yeah, that's what I'd like. To draw a spell. Cashes in the Liliana. Okay, well, we'll sacrifice the Ambitious Farmhand. Is this another Liliana? It is. That does play a little bit into our Blast Zone. All right, now we lose the Flickerwisp. Swings in for a bunch. Down to 11. Oh my goodness. Go to my turn. Plains pass. Hitting us for 8. I don't want to die to a bolt. Eiganjo, the Dragon's Rage, I guess. I think we're at the crack lands in the end step to hopefully draw cards part of the game. Opponent didn't tick up the Liliana, so they have things they want. Ephemerate's interesting. Play Branchloft Pathway. I think I just pass. Has the Lightning Bolt. No worries. Down to 4. Eiganjo, the Season Pyro. Go down to 2. Each player discards a card. Well, Kaldra ain't doing much here. Go to my turn. Let's play Eiganjo. Run out Archon.
You killed us, you idiot!
Mucked up the way we tap that. Mucked up the order as well. So we've lost. We have lost. I have lost us the game. All right. You don't lead with Archon, Chip. All right. I think that was good. We just need to make some changes. They're obviously stifled on lands. So I think we actually cut a couple of wisps. Let's cut 2 Archons, bring back in 2 Thalias. Let's do it like that. Okay. Let's go first. Sure. Let's keep Eiganjo, Giver of Runes, pass. Verdant Catacombs, stick it down, Stomping Ground, Dragon's Rage Channeler. Yeah, that last game was very winnable, wasn't it? Go to my turn. Archon. Blast Zone. Ambitious Farmhand. Get a Plains. Pass the turn there. Blackcleave Cliffs, Renin 6, gross, mills another land. Okay, gets their land. No attacks and passes. Plains and pass. We can tick the Blast Zone up to 2 to get rid of the Renin 6. Deals 1 to the Giver of Runes. Okay, another copy of Renin 6. Surveils, Season Pyromancer goes away. Deals 1 to the Giver of Runes. So what if I protect it? So hang on, cancel. Protection from red. Ephemerate my Giver of Runes. Okay, you cashed in a Renin 6 for nothing. Bloodstained Mire, they crack it. Get a Blood Crypt untapped. Dragon's Rage Channeler. To Ephemerate the Ambitious Farmhand. Get ourselves a Plains. Go to the upkeep. Rebound. Ephemerate on the Ambitious Farmhand. Grab a Plains. Rebound again on the Ambitious Farmhand. Grab another Plains. Would love some spells here, Dak.
I got you, homie.
Oh, that's funny. Let's play Plains. Do I blow up 2 of their creatures, my Giver of Runes, and hit their Renton down to 1? Probably not. Let's pass. Let's just pass. We've got the Blast Zone. Use it, Chip. Suppose we could attack the Renin 6. They have to double block. Well, let's just pass. Renin 6 ticks up, gets a land back. Fatal Push on my Giver of Runes. So I'll give the Ambitious Farmhand pro red. Tear Asunder. Bloodstained Mire to the bin. Has to attack with both creatures. We activate Blast Zone.
Double kill.
Tamaguif, Bloodstained Mire, go to my turn. Ambitious Farmhand. Yes, grab a Plains. Horizon Canopy. Pass, I guess. They crack the Bloodstained Mire. Get an Overgrown Tomb tapped. They get back their Bloodstained Mire. They crack it. This Renin 6 is just going to win them the game. Swings in for 4. We're just going to take it. Runs out another Tarmogoyf. Alright, let's crack the Horizon Canopy to draw. Hopefully not a land. It is indeed not a land. That is a land, though. Plains, Flickerwisp. Flickerwisp. Target the Ambitious Farmhand. Come on, let's just get all the lands out of our deck. We can't draw them if they're not there. Pass the turn there. Cycles as Atoria's Proving Ground. Ambitious Farmhand. Yes. Grabs a Plains. We have 1 Plains left in the deck. Plays a land. Turok Dread Cantor kicked. Okay, we lose 2 lands. If we lost the spell there, I would have been so unhappy. Kills the Flickerwisp, of course. Swings in, no point blocking. Blast Zone would be good here. Sword of Light and Shadow's good here.
I have the power!
If I could equip it. So we are dead. Okay. Rubbish, rubbish game. Just nothing but lands. I know we were getting a whole bunch of them with the Ambitious Farmhands, but wow. Turn 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 spells. So that's a spell a turn. Disappointing. Oh well.
Round 2.
Let's keep this one. Opponent's revealing a Gigantha. Arid Mesa, they crack it. Mountain, Dragon's Rage Channeler, Mishra's Bauble, Lava Dart to the bin, hey? Go to my turn. They draw a card. They've seen our top card. Stoneforge Mystic, that's good. Let's play Horizon Canopy past the turn there. We really want them to drop another creature. Mutagenic Growth. Dragon's Rage Channeler. Goes to combat. It's cast by exiling. It's got to be Archon here. The Archon. Take out the Dragon's Rage Channeler. Ephemerate the Solitude, take out the Dragon's Rage Channeler. Go to my turn, rebound, say no thank you. Flickerwisp is cool, Blast Zone, Stoneforge Mystic, yes. Sword of Light and Shadow, go to combat. Attack for 3, lifelink. They take it, pass the turn there. And opponent scoops it up there. Very nice. So we just scammed them out of that one. Now we get Burrenton Forge-Tenders, Sanctifier en-Vecs, and I think that's it. We cut the Flickerwisps. And I'm tempted to trim an Aether Vial and a Farmhand. Run it back like that. It's mulligan, we can do better. Say that's better. Let's keep... Ditch the Thalia. Ditch the Farmhand. No, let's ditch the Thalia. Farmhand can undo our mulligan. Wooded Foothills, they crack it. Mountain, Soulscar Mage, Plains, Aether Vial, pass. Mishra's Bauble, swings in for 2, we're going to take it, down to 18. Light up the stage. Mishra's Bauble and Electrostatic Infantry outside of play. They crack the Bauble. Another Bauble from outside of the game. Think they're desperately trying to hit lands? Yep, looks like it. Aether Vial ticking up. They're going to draw a bunch. Plains, Thalia, pass the turn there. Wooded Foothills, they crack it. You're going to spend your whole turn killing my Thalia? Mountain, nope, Electrostatic Infantry. Works for me. Go to my turn, Aether Vial ticking up. Just run out the Archon here, pass the turn. They do draw the Mountain, Pyrite Spellbomb, no worries. Let's activate Aether Vial, Ambitious Farmhand into play, grab ourselves a Plains. Do I block here? Probably not, our life total's pretty high. Okay, go to my turn, Aether Vial, ticking up, play the Plains. Go to combat, attack in the air for 2, pass the turn there. Pyrite Spellbomb, gonna take out Thalia.
See ya!
Electrostatic Infantry, no attacks and passes. Awesome. Aether Vial, staying where it is. Play a Plains, go to combat, attack for 2. Man, this not a good time. Gonna deal 2 damage to the Archon. Okay, so now any creature off the top, I can flip the Ambitious Farmhand. Works for me. Pyrite Spellbomb, yep, that's your spell. Swings in, no blocks from me. Let's try and take out the Soulscar Mage here. Gone, that's good. We are down to 12. Go to my turn. Aether Vial staying where it is. Another land. Wow. Wow. I don't think we've drawn a spell all game. Well, play it as a white land. Pass the turn there. Hope we're still alive. Electrostatic Infantry. Okay, that's their spell for the turn. And now they're passing. Do they just feel sorry for us at this point? I know I do. Keep Aether Vial on 3. Well, I mean, Stoneforge Mystic is good, but I think Kaldra is just better here. I mean, yeah. There's the Kaldra. And I guess Stoneforge Mystic for sword next turn? What is this game? Archon's locked them down, but it doesn't do anything for us. All right, they're taking out the Archon. All right, they're going to burn us out here, I reckon. They do play a land. Manamorphose. Underworld Breach. Huh. For Manamorphose. Okay. Let's hope they don't see the line. Oh, they can't take out the germ here, actually, as far as I'm aware. Mishra's Bauble. Cracks it, looking at our top card. Manamorphose again. Okay. I just gotta hope they don't have a way to give Trample. They already have Trample. Wow. I think we're just dead. Manamorphose again. Yep. A Braid, and I'm pretty sure that's the game. Yeah, no, that's exactly lethal. Yeah, okay. Scoop it up. Man, what a just slog of a game. It's got another Ambitious Farmhand for a Flickerwisp. If we'd kept Aether Vial on 2, we wouldn't have been dead there either. 2 Wisps go down an Aether Vial. Run it back like that. That was a lot of lands. Okay, let's go first. Let's see a really, really good hand. It'll probably have to do. Keeping the risky one lander. Let's lead on Eiganjo into Aether Vial. Pass the turn there. Would love to rip a land next turn. Wooded Foothills. They crack it. Mountain. Soul Scar Mage. Okay, come on, land off the top. Show me a land. Aether Vial, ticking up. Yes. Blast Zone, perfect. Thalia, pass. They do have the land, Arid Mesa. No attacks though. Passes to us. Aether Vial, ticking up. Getting their mountain. Giver of Runes is interesting. Let's run out Stoneforge. Sword of Light and Shadow. Pass the turn there. No attacks. Mountain, swinging in. Activate Aether Vial. Sanctifier en-Vec. And opponent scoops it up there. Wow. Scary, 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 scary. And we drew so many lands that we ended up just having to keep a 1-lander because I was worried, but look, it paid off. Damn.
Round 3.
This hand is capable. Forest, the Ozolith. Gross. Well, we have the Blast Zone. Plains, go. Red-green Painland into Walking Ballista, X equals 1. Welding Jar, sounds good. Go to my turn. Plains, Stoneforge, Sword of Fire and Ice. Pass the turn there. Beseju, Arcbound Ravager, Zabaz, Sacking. Okay, I don't think they're going to let us untap with this Giver, sadly. Yep. Gonna have a big old Walking Ballista, which fortunately loses to a Flickerwisp, which is nice. Dealing damage to the Stoneforge Mystic. Yep, puts the counters on the Walking Ballista. Swings in for 8. I guess we just take it. Down to 12. Go to my turn. Back up Stoneforge. Let's play Branchloft Pathway. I think we run out Archon here. Pass the turn there, because if they have to Walking Ballista the Archon, it becomes a lot more manageable. Legend rules the Beseju. Lets the mana go. Okay, swings in for 8. I guess we block. Go to my turn. You're not helping me, Dak. I need some help here. Blast Zone, Stoneforge, Light and Shadow, Thalia. Pass the turn there. Kills Thalia. Swings in. We have to block. Hangerback Walker. Go to my turn. Plains and we're dead. Well, that was just garbage. Katakis and Lorans come in. Do we want the War Priest? Destroy target enchantment. Can take out the Hardened Scales if they have it. We haven't got much else going on. I think this is a matchup where Archon isn't great. Run it back like that. They just spit their hand out so quickly. All right, sure, we'll keep. Plains, Aether Vial, go. Tap land. Okay, Aether Vial, ticking up. Plains, Thalia. We'll hide the Blast Zone for as long as possible. Do they choose to graft onto our Thalia? They don't. Pass the turn there. Urza's Saga, okay. Hardened Scales, gross. Aether Vial, ticking up. Blast Zone, Ambitious Farmhand, grab the Plains, Giver of Runes, go to combat, hit you for 2, take it at 18, pass the turn there. Urza's Saga, ticking up. They have the other land? It's another Urza's Saga, okay. Zabaz, and Arcbound Ravager. Big creatures, activate Aether Vial. Yes. Stoneforge Mystic. Yes. Grab Kaldra, go to my turn. Aether Vial, staying on 2. I think it's activate Blast Zone here. Pass the turn. Urza's Saga's doing their thing, making a single construct, getting an artifact. What do you get? The Ozolith. They play the Beseju. Swings in for 6. So we block with the Ambitious Farmhand, play out the new Ambitious Farmhand we've just drawn, get a Plains, play the Plains, pass the turn. Okay, let's see what they're doing. They're tapping the Saga for mana. So now we activate the Stoneforge in response, put the Kaldra into play. Okay, now let's see what they grab. Zabaz. Okay, cool. Springleaf Drum. Yep. Another 1-drop. Walking Ballista X equals 1. Okay, that hurts. Hurts my feelings. Just a tad. Sacrifices. Puts it on the Arcbound Ravager. Oh dear. Oh dear. Ozolith. Trigger in. Okay, huge Walking Ballista. Unfortunately, we're dead. That's literally the game. Scoop it up. Man.
Round 4.
All right, we lost the die roll. We can keep this one though. Stomping Ground, tapped. Okay. Plains, Giver of Runes, go. Wooded Foothills, they crack it. Blood Crypt, untapped. Is this a Ren and 6? Cathartic Reunion. Okay. Dredge, interesting. Going to be an interesting game. Okay, Narcomoeba doing its thing. Creep and Chill hitting us. Okay, down to 17. End step, back come 2 creatures. Well, you know what I like to do when there's 2 creatures on the battlefield? Plains, let's just pass. Let them play further into it. Swings in. To evoke a Solitude, getting rid of Ambitious Farmhand. Take out the Prized Amalgam. Ephemerate, take out the Narcomoeba. Block the Silver Smoke. Give Pro Black. So that definitely screams Lava Axe to me, but sure. Pro Black, make him spend it. Take out the Silver Smoke. Gain 3 life. Life from the Loam. Okay, now they've gained a lot of life, so this will come back in the end step. City of Brass. Maybe they do have the removal now. Burning Inquiry. Neat. What do we inquire? Oh, we got Stoneforge, which is better. Silver Smoke comes back. Rebound on our Solitude. Target the Silver Smoke. Horizon Canopy. Stoneforge Mystic. Let's just grab Kaldra. I was tempted with the Sword of Light and Shadow. Pass the turn there. Dredges. Another City of Brass. Conflagrate. 7 damage to our face.
My eyebrows! My beautiful eyebrows!
Wow. We're down to 13. This for an Ox of Agonus? It is. Big old Ox. Dredges a bunch, hits 1 Creeping Chill. Okay, so we're down to 10, and they're passing. All their stuff's going to come back. It is substantial. Plains and pass. We just need to gain a lot of life. They dredge, didn't hit anything. They only have 11 cards left. There's 2 Creeping Chills left in the deck. Okay, all right. Let's activate Stoneforge Mystic. Kaldra Compleat into play. Okay.
I have an army. We have a Hulk.
Go to blockers, lock here, lock here, lock here. Then they get to recast the Ox of Agonus. That might be their plan. They want to recast the Ox of Agonus, so then we lose another 6 life. And so we gain 5. So these 2 cancel out because of the life link. So we're going to lose 4 and then 6 to the other one. So Solitude can save us. So let's just say, okay. Dark Blast on the Solitude. Okay. Give Pro Black. Take out the Silver Smoke. Down to 5. They recast the Ox of Agonus. Dredges. Doesn't hit the Creeping Chill. Hits 1. Hits 2. Okay. I think we crack the Horizon Canopy to draw. Okay. Sword of Fire and Ice. So now let's evoke Solitude. We have no cards in deck and we win. All right. Great. Fantastic. Played that perfectly. All right. Well, Burrenton Forge-Tenders in, Sanctifiers in, tempted with the Gaddock Teegs. Tempted. Stops Conflagrate. Stops Lava Axe. Interesting. Let's get the Ambitious Farmhands out of there. Let's cut the Archon of Emeria. I don't think they're doing much. Yeah. One more cut. Singleton Thalia. Sure. Run it back like that. Okay. Let's keep Stomping Ground tapped. Okay. Eiganjo, Giver of Runes, pass. Wooded Foothills, they crack it. Blood Crypt, untapped. Cathartic Reunion. Okay. It's 1 Creeping Chill and a bunch of other cards. Only nothing's coming back this turn. Awesome. Works well for me. Go to my turn. Blast Zone pass. Second Eiganjo's not great. It's okay, but it's not great. Do we attack with Giver? I don't think we do. We leave it back. Pass it there. They dredge into a Narcomoeba. She'll get back Prized Amalgam. City of Brass. It's going to be a big old Ox. It is a big old Ox. They dredge again and again and again. Hits another Creeping Chill. Okay. And Narcomoeba. We got ourselves a game here. Okay. So all their stuff's coming back. So Solitude, getting rid of Gaddock Teeg. Take out Ox of Agonus. Ephemerate. Take out Prized Amalgam. Go to my turn. Rebound. Target the Solitude. Take out Prized Amalgam. Burrenton Forge-Tender too. Tap, tap. Play Eiganjo. Keep the untapped Eiganjo. Flickerwisp. Target the Solitude. Go to the end step. Solitude shall return. Take out Silver Smoke Ghoul. All right, opponent's up to 37 and we pass it there. How many Creeping Chills have they hit? 2. Okay, there's the 3rd Creeping Chill. They're up to 40. We're down to 11. Swings in the air for 2. I think we take it. Down to 9. Ox. Dredges a lot. There's the Conflagrate, which needs another red mana. So hopefully the last card in hand isn't a land. Gets back the Silver Smoke, but it is tapped, which can get back the Prized Amalgam. Burrenton Forge-Tender. They're only getting 3 more cards in their hand with the Conflagrate. Can we hold off? Do we need to attack at all? I don't think we do. It's just pass. Prized Amalgam returns. 2 cards. City of Brass. Deals a damage to themselves. They blast zoning X equals 1. Give Solitude Pro Black. Sacrifice the Burrenton. Prevent all damage that this will do. Swings in with the 2 Narcomoebas. They're thinking they can Conflagrate and get rid of the Solitude, which they're right. Do I block here? I don't think I can. Man, Conflagrate can split as well. Oh, they can take out our entire board. All right, I need another Burrenton. Another creature's just straight up good though, isn't it? Do I attack here then? They can't Conflagrate to stop me gaining life if I attack. All right, swing in for 3. Take it. Back up to 10. Stoneforge. Yes. Sword of Fire and Ice. Hope they don't see the line where they can kill me. If they Conflagrate, we're dead. That's just the long and the short of it. Dark Blast. Sure.
Oh no!
Lightning Axe, and that's the game. Okay. Gonna cut the Teegs. I'm gonna bring back in the Ambitious Farmhands. Good blockers, a little bit of lifelink. Looks good to me. Run it back like that. All right, so we want Sanctifier en-Vec. That's our key to victory. Sanctifier en-Vec in our opening hand. Come on, bring it on. I've earned it. God, there's no Sanctifier. It's good, but there's no Sanctifier. Do I risk it? Mulligan once. Let's keep this one. Let's throw back Wisp. Gemstone Caverns from our opponents. So they're coming out strong. Yeah, who knows? Maybe Sanctify would have been too slow. Let's lead Plains into Giver of Runes. Otherworldly Gaze. Down to 3 cards in hand. Maybe. Life from the Loam and Cathartic Reunion in the bin. Okay, so that's their Dredge online. Dredge is a life from Loam. It does hit the Narcomoeba. Arid Mesa. Cracks it. Blood Crypt. Untapped. Cathartic Reunion. Dredges a lot. Blast Zones to the bin. Creeping Chill hits. Silver Smoke Ghoul returns. Okay. Triggers the Prized Amalgam. Actually, wouldn't mind a Solitude here.
As you wish.
Oh, well, I think we can wait. So we'll play the Eiganjo, run out Stoneforge Mystic, let's grab Kaldra, pass the turn there. Okay, Prized Amalgam comes back. Dredges a bunch. I think we just take the hit here. Down to 10. Life from the Loam's back a bunch of lands. Okay, Steam Vents, tapped. Go to my turn. What do we draw? Land, perfect. Put Kaldra into play. Hit him. Pass the turn there. Dredges, doesn't hit anything relevant. Blast Zone, X equals 1. So I guess it's cast Solitude here, getting rid of Flickerwisp. Sure, they Blast Zone. Let's randomly give Stoneforge Mystic pro blue, pro red. Yeah, pro red. Let's take out Prized Amalgam. Let's take out Silver Smoke. Go to my turn, hope to draw a land. So Ephemerate's going to rebound. I'm going to target the Stoneforge. Sword of Fire and Ice or Light and Shadow. The life gain on the Light and Shadow is probably relevant. Let's grab that. Do we draw the land? We draw a Thalia. Okay. Let's go to combat. Attack them for 8. Thalia can turn off their otherworldly gazes. Means that's the only spell they're casting this turn. I'm okay with it. Run out Thalia. Pass the turn there. Creeping Chill hits. We're down to 9. Hard casting Stinkweed Imp. Okay. City of Brass. Would love a land here. Attacks for 1. We're just going to take it. Come on, land off the top. No. Okay. I mean, we still attack with Solitude. Yeah, we got to. Swing like that. Stinkweed Imp blocks. Down to 9. Solitude destroyed. We'll go to their turn. Dredges. Doesn't hit anything relevant. Cast Stinkweed Imp. Okay. Swings in for 1. We're just going to take it. Down to 10. End step. Stoneforge is going to put in Sword of Light and Shadow. Hope they don't have a force here. Okay, Plains, let's equip the Germ, go to combat, swing in for 9, yep, blocks the Thalia. We're going to target our Solitude, gain 3 life, pass the turn there. They Dredge, hit Narcomoeba, and opponent scoops it up there. Yes! All right, taking down Dredge, that was good. I needed that.
Round 5.
All right, final round, opponent gets to go first. Let's keep this hand. Urza's Power Plant into Expedition Map. Plains, Giver of Runes, go. Urza's mine, so this is turn 3 Tron, okay. Let's play Balderloth Pathway, and I guess it's Thalia. Go to combat, attack them for 1. Urza's Tower, Reality Smasher. Oh, Eldrazi Tron. Well, okay.
That's good.
Inscribed Tablet. Sacrifice Inscribed Tablet, reveal the top 5 cards of your library, put a land card from among them on your hand, and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. If you didn't put a card into your hand this way, draw a card. Swings in. Solitude. Ditching the Archon. Let's take out the Reality Smasher. Go to my turn. Stoneforge. Let's grab Kaldra. If they have Thought Not Seer, they'll take it. Swing in for 2. Cracks the Inscribed Tablet. Didn't hit the land off it. Eldrazi Temple into Matter Reshaper. Sure. Into another copy of Inscribed Tablet. Cracks that one. Hits the Eldrazi Temple. Okay, opponent passes to us. Let's play Balderloth Pathway. Let's make a Kaldra. Go to combat. Attack for 7. Yep, blocks with the Matter Reshaper. First strike will eat it. They get an Urza's Mine to hand. Okay, lands are fine. They already have all their mana. Big Ulamog would suck, although we have the answer in hand with Solitude. Alright, they play another Tron land. Chalice of the Void, X equals 2. Okay, passes to us. Play Balderloth Pathway. 7, 9, 11, 12, 13. Okay, damn. Damn, you're getting hard cast Emrakul territory, to be honest. Do I just attack with everything? What's this? Is 8? 8 and then run out the Archon? run out the Archon. Pass the turn there. Hope they don't have Ulamog or Ugin. My opponent scoops it up there. Very nice. Taxes got there. Cool. Well, Gaddock Teeg's come in. Loran's come in. And Kataki's, I guess. I think this is one where we ditch the Ambitious Farmhands. What else? What else do we ditch? Let's trim a Vial, a Wisp, maybe a Singleton Ephemerate, run it back like that. Okay, they get to go first this time. I'm going to keep this. Eldrazi Temple. They pass, planes and pass. There's probably going to be a Thought-Knots here. This is mine. Okay, maybe not. Walking Ballista, X equals 1. Painful. Play Branchloft Pathway. Thalia will take out that Walking Ballista. Unless they have a land. No, even if they have a land. So do we just run out the Thalia, then they have to cash in the Walking Ballista? Stoneforge for something. Just run out Thalia, see what happens. You want to cash in the Walking Ballista there, boy? They do, no worries. Eldrazi Temple, Walking Ballista X equals 1 again. Okay, go to my turn. Blast Zone. Now that we have it, let's run out the Gaddock Teeg. Pass the turn there. If they want to spend the whole turn getting rid of Teeg, that's fine. Hers is mine. Counter on the Walking Ballista. Swings in for 2. Block. Easy block. Thank you. Blast Zone. Gaddock Teeg. Pass the turn there. Wastes. They pass. Blast Zone. Let's go to combat. Swing in for 2. Run out Aether Vial. Run out Stoneforge Mystic. Just grab Sword of Light and Shadow here. Pass the turn. Cavern of Souls. Name's Phyrexian. I have no idea what's happening here. Worm Coil Engine. Okay. Go to my turn. Aether Vial. Ticking up. Horizon Canopy. Can I do it all?
Yes, I can!
I can hard cast the Solitude, and then I have 1 mana up. I could evoke the Solitude, equip the Sword of Cast, and equip the Sword of Light and Shadow, and swing in. I think that's the plan. Ditch the Flickerwisp. Target the Worm Coil Engine. Cast Sword of Light and Shadow, equip it to the Gaddock Teeg, go to combat, attack with both, get back Solitude, pass the turn there, Reality Smasher, swings in for 5, just going to take it. Aether Vial, ticking up, yes. Planes, let's go to combat, attack for 4, grab the Thalia, activate Aether Vial, yes. Thalia into play, pass the turn there. Swings in, block with Stoneforge Mystic, let's put some counters on a Blast Zone. 4, so 2, okay. Go to my turn. Aether Vial staying on 3. Stoneforge again. Well, let's activate Aether Vial. Stoneforge Mystic. Sword of Fire and Ice. Cast it. And opponent scoops it up there. All right, they've had enough. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, we went positive. That's great. Alrighty, little cheeky 3-2 with Death and Catmix's Ambitious Farmhand taxes list. I was really excited to play it because I thought the Ambitious Farmhand would draw the lands out of a deck, and then that would clear the way for us to draw into our threats more readily. Now, maybe, definitely, kept some hands I probably shouldn't have kept. But man, did we hit nothing but lands. Just run of lands. Now, Ambitious Farmhand's fine at grabbing lands, but we're also running it alongside Ephemerate and Archon of Emeria. Now, neither of those 2 pieces are removal. They are amazing cards, but they are not removal. So then our only removal in the deck is Flickerwisp that has to be well timed with either an Ephemerate or an Aether Vial, and Solitude, which is an amazing piece with the Ephemerate. The issue I'm having is by running the Ephemerates as well as the Aether Vials and the Ambitious Farmhands, you're not leaving a lot of room for 3-drops, which is being made up for with Blast Zone and Eiganjo because they both, for 3 mana, can hit a creature that we're trying to attack through or is attacking us, and just annoying utility. Do love it. I would love more 3-drops. I think the Ephemerate's pretty cool, but I'd probably drop it. Either that or the Archon of Emeria. I'm not sure I like the Archon very much. I mean, I haven't put it in any of my decks for a long time. Just another piece of removal, I think, would make me a lot more comfortable with the list. Now, I know the list is good. Trust me, I know the list is good. It's not my style. Sideboard felt really good, though. What I'd like to do, and maybe I'll do this next time, is I'd like to keep this style of list, the Ambitious Farmhand list, because I was actually looking at building one, which is how I stumbled upon this 5-0 list. I want to play Ambitious Farmhand alongside Urza Saga, because we're sacrificing the Saga to itself. Ambitious Farmhand helps get those lands back, but then also can guarantee that we'll have that 3rd land for Saga, so we can play it on turn 2 without fear, which I appreciate. And then also, we get more creatures. Because we have cut a land, and this list is running 1 less equipment than I normally run, but it's running less creatures because it's making room for the Ephemerates. And so Urza Saga is a great way to get creatures back into the deck without having to run them. It's a very good but very complicated list, and I think you're winning and losing games depending more so on your mulligan than with my list. I think also lacking the Urza's Saga, that's where I get a lot of my utility from. So I do run Pithing Needles, I run Relic of Progenitus in the sideboard, and I run Shadow Spear as well. So Urza's Saga basically equals all of my sideboard cards that I might need for any given matchup. So against Dredge, as long as we have an Urza's Saga, well, we'll hit the Relic eventually. Against Hardened Scales, we'll grab Pithing Needle, we'll name something with modular or maybe even the Walking Ballista, just something to help stop it. And I do genuinely like having more removal in the deck. Now, the Archon was really good. We got to see it show off in the Prowess list. But then on the flip side against the Jund list, had it been something else, had it been something that could remove a creature, that could have impacted the board directly in some way, I think those games would have gone differently. Now, please don't think that any of my critiques, criticisms, or even just acknowledgements for this deck are anything negative. Most of what I'm seeing here is probably just user error. Death and Catmix built this list. They know exactly how it works. They know exactly what's a keepable hand. I've built my list, so that's how I know. I don't think today's result takes away anything from this list, and I had a lot of fun playing it. I felt like the games we lose really, really hard, but the games we won felt really good. Being able to find your way to the win, drawing to your outs. Ambitious Farmhand reducing the amount of lands we're hitting by putting them in our hand also helps us counteract Liliana's, which, you know, it was a tough matchup, but Ambitious Farmhand certainly helped. So look, I did have a blast playing it. So Death and Catmix, thank you very much. And hey, everyone, until next time, have fun.